Ladies and gentlemen, college football is upon us. Week 1, tomorrow, a day of glory as well as some heartbreak. It can happen. It probably will happen. But we will be in celebration of one of the greatest to ever do it. Joining me, as per usual, most days, we are with Nathaniel the Filigram Dolan. Camden, the whistleblower White, is out right now. He might be in this recording when we get going. Today is his birthday, 27 years old.
Happy birthday, old man.
Yeah, but happy birthday. I actually called him earlier when I was at the I was covering field hockey today. I was working a camera for Big Ten Plus, and I had some downtime beforehand, so I called him, wishing him a happy birthday. If he gets on here, we're gonna do right by him. But we got a lot of stuff to talk about, Dolan. We've missed you for a little bit.
Been
I
busy.
I think perhaps the biggest news we should talk about, since it has to do with Gridiron, I think we should address it. Micah Parsons going to Green Bay.
I was scared because you and me were talking about it earlier.
What'd you think I was going to say?
You know exactly what I was going to say, and I told you I don't want to talk about it because I don't give a shit about it.
Yes, we don't give a shit. I mean, mazel tov to them. Congratulations. You're happy. Big ups to Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Don't like either one of them, but hey, you know what? They found happiness. Big ups to them, I guess. But bigger news, and more importantly, Micah Parsons gets traded from Dallas to Green Bay of
Green Bay. Yeah.
all places.
Right before the opening game, bro. What a fucking plot twist to the storyline there.
I've said it before. I've said it again. Jerry's gonna fucking Jerry it up. Jerry always fucking Jerry shit up. Yeah, like it's just baffling to me how much Jerry can fuck shit up.
Especially at Green Bay too. Like, ooh.
Yeah, I mean, but Green Bay, 2 first-round draft picks and a defensive tackle. I mean, hey, it happens.
Well, as a Chicago fan, how do you feel? Because isn't Green Bay
I'm not
more
worried.
like really?
I'm not worried. No, I wasn't worried when I wasn't worried before they got Micah Parsons. I'm not worried after they got Micah Parsons. Uh, if you're asking me, bros, fucking, he had a deal on the table worth way more than what he's getting from Green Bay from Jerry. He was just being impatient as fuck, kind of a baby about it. And yeah, Micah Parsons could whoop the shit out of me. I know this, but
Most Dallas players, they are babies.
exactly. And I think he just needed to wait a little bit, and he would have gotten the deal he wanted. But if it's wanting the deal you want, why not wait? Because he would have gotten way more money from Jerry than he got going to Green Bay with the Green Bay deal. But I really think it came down to the matter of he just didn't want to be in Dallas anymore, but he couldn't say that.
I mean, he could say that, but
I mean,
it
yeah,
just
you
looked
could,
bad.
but yeah. I mean, as an Eagles fan, how does this I mean, I know you weren't worried heading into next Thursday, but
I always love to watch the Cowboys crash and burn. So the
they do
fact that
they
my
have a good
roommate
job.
was able to secure those tickets, man,
Oh, yeah.
even
Oh,
better.
you're going to the game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. I might have to give you some login information, you can post some
Get some
views,
picks.
take some
Yeah.
pics, views from the game, put it up on the socials. That'll be fun.
I also got an AJ Brown Funko Pop today, so today's
Ooh,
just tracking good for me.
okay, hold on. I need to back up for a second to our previous conversation because I'm still not over it, and I'll even fucking implement AI to show you that I'm right.
You're always you and the AI, man.
Oh, no. Before I get into that, Cam wanted me to show you what we were working on last week with it. So we were looking at JMU football at first, right? Like how JMU would do if they were in like the ACC and whatnot, and like how long it would take them to win an ACC championship. And then we asked ChatGPT, looking at JMU's schedule this year, can they be a CFP contender? And ChatGPT says not quite, and that it's certainly beyond reach, and that the CFP access hinges on the top group of 5 champion, and they would need to dominate Sunbelt play and achieve a national ranking high enough to force inclusion. And their schedule would need to include several quality opponents, which they don't really have. Ultimately, they think ChatGPT says they are a legitimate Sunbelt contender, but they're on the fringe of being a contender for the CFP. I'm sorry if I keep looking over to my left.
Oh
Tight
yeah,
ball,
Colorado's
tight ball game.
Colorado goes. Georgia
Tight
Tech
ball
just
game.
got first down.
And it's that read option. They use the triple option so much. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
There's been a lot of QB sneaks going.
Oh yeah. But this is what he wanted me to show you. We put okay.
Of course, he would want he would want to show me this, but I don't see the Saints' worst case scenario or the
It's
Bears. So
it's
yet
not
again,
loading.
you're
Hey, listen,
going to
okay, here we
shit
go.
on the Eagles for
So
some fucking
we
reason.
hey, this was him. Hey, ChatGPT's on your side. ChatGPT says if things were to, go badly, they're still finishing above 500. They think that the floor is 9-8 for the Eagles, still a wild card contender, but 14
Super
and
Bowl
3,
favorite.
the Super Bowl favorite.
I
And
bet
so we
that
asked,
pissed
well, what if
fucking
key
Cam
players
off.
go down? They said if key players go down, worst case record would, like with multiple key injuries, you're looking at 6-11 or 7-10. Oh, Haynes King, touchdown Georgia Tech.
Ooh.
Wow.
Got away. And that is a game right there. That is game.
There's still a lot of time, brother.
It's a minute 7. There's no fucking way. How many timeouts? Okay, Georgia Tech's got 1. Colorado's got 2.
Yeah, now you play smart football. 45-yard rushing touchdown for Haynes King, and Georgia Tech takes a late lead with 67 seconds left in the game.
I don't think Colorado's got it. I don't think they've got it with a minute. No shot.
I
No
don't
fucking
think so
shot.
either. And it's
You
not,
say, yeah, but you're saying there's a lot of time left on the clock? No
dude,
shot.
60, you'd be surprised how much time 67 seconds actually is in a fucking football game.
Oh, trust me, I know, but I don't think that's like a miracle of God. That only happens every once in a while.
It's honestly insane how long 67 seconds is in a game of football. Because if you play smart football and you keep throwing it to the boundary
Outside.
line, yeah, like
you throw it outside, you stop the
that
clock.
saves so much time. And you have 2 timeouts. It'll be interesting to see how Colorado plays this. If you want more,
they need more yard. Like they need to get as much yardage on this next return. That is the best case scenario right now for that. They need to get
that
solid
or
return.
They take a touchback and save time and go have to go 5 yards. Because you got to think about it. If they try to return it, they're looking at having to, try to get down the field, but also wasting time when they could just take it at the 25-yard line and have 67 seconds to go 75 yards. And it's going to be a touchback. Yep. Hey, if you want more live reactions, let us know in the comments down below. We'd love to do some live reactions to college football games or NFL football games. Let us know what game of the week you would want us to watch. Getting back into what we were talking about earlier, you are going to sit there and tell me that Saquon Barkley should be mentioned in the same breath as Walter Payton.
Absolutely.
I can't.
My bias has nothing to do with it.
I don't believe you there. I think, and this isn't even my bias talking. Walter Payton is one of the absolute greatest running backs of all time. Saquon's
I don't
working his
know.
way there. Don't get me wrong, he's working his way there, but he's not
I've
there
never.
yet.
Did you ever see that man do a backwards hurdle?
Yes, I did. That's not what you need if you're Colorado right now.
Ooh,
Ooh,
yeah. And they didn't stop the clock. They needed timeout. You need to do a timeout.
they're still not stopping the clock.
It's like the Bears freaking Thanksgiving game all over again from last year.
Oh, they hurried up.
They're not going to, no shot.
Now
Let's
you take a
see.
timeout. You have to take a timeout right now.
Oh, so close to the first down.
Dion, what the hell are you doing?
He's not stopping the clock. I can't believe
It's been
this.
10 seconds since he got
30.
tackled.
Why are they wasting so much time?
Oh my
Uh-oh.
God.
What is he doing?
You just ran off 30 seconds of fucking clock because you refused to take a timeout.
Put a pin in this pop conversation quickly. We need to think. We
Yeah,
need to
hold on.
watch this.
I obviously can't turn we can't turn the cameras because copyrights will get in trouble.
But you can listen to our confusion right now as what we're watching.
Yeah, you can definitely listen to our confusion. Colorado is at their own 39-yard line with 18
What am I
seconds
witnessing? What stupidity am I witnessing right now?
Ain't no way. Caden Salter,
He's
he lets one go. No way. Oh, oh. I just saw a wide open receiver and I didn't see
Oh
what that was.
yeah,
I was like,
he
no
overshot it.
fucking way.
They got 8 seconds. Is that 8 seconds left on the clock?
8 seconds left on the clock.
They got time for one more play.
Just
That
overthrew him a
receiver was
little.
just a little more downfield. That would have been devastating.
Caden Salter, a transfer quarterback from Liberty. He played for 3 years with the Flames. Now prevent. Oh, no way.
Here we go. Another deep shot, maybe?
Oh,
Nope.
no. Wow. Check down.
Stop the clock. Has another first down. 3 seconds left on the clock.
And they got out of bounds. So clock stops for that.
Yeah.
50. Okay, they're at the 50, according to ESPN right now. The golden Aflac headset is off, and we're back to throw. Caden Salter needs a touchdown here to force overtime. He's going to heave it up.
Yep. And it's a Hail Mary shot, and it's not
and
going.
It's no good. Georgia Tech hands
takes
Colorado their first loss of the season. Coach Prime.
Okay, we need to go over what just happened there because let's go over the confusion that just happened there. What the fuck was that about? Why are you not stopping the clock?
Exactly.
You got 2 timeouts left on.
And it's not like he doesn't know that he has 2 timeouts. That was almost an interception.
Yeah. Like, why you not even that. They weren't even trying to run out of bounds. They only did that twice.
Yeah, I don't know what I just saw there because I can't even make sense of it. And I want to because I feel like I should, but also that that just didn't make any fucking sense to me. Why you have 2 timeouts and you're fucking down 7, you get tackled inbounds twice, you don't use one of them? Not one of them. And this is coming from someone who's experienced this kind of shit.
Thanksgiving game last year, Turkey Bowl. Chicago Bears versus the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
All you had to do was run it in. You had a minute left and you wasted the entire minute. Doing what? I don't know.
Get any fucking timeouts.
You broke my dreams of having the first seed in the fucking playoffs because of that, because of how close that the NFC
Well, it
was
worked out
last
well
year.
for you anyway. You had home field advantage against Washington in the NFC Championship game. You're fine.
But still, I needed you all to win that game, and you failed it for me. And you know why I know they've lost? You were probably watching it.
No?
Fun fact, if anybody doesn't know, I tell Jacob all the
Oh,
time
yeah,
to
no,
turn off the
no,
TV.
you're right. I was watching it. I was watching
Yeah.
that game.
Jacob's like the curse for his team. Anytime he watches the Bears, they always lose. And it was shown before when the Commanders played them in DC, and the Bears were winning. Jacob got excited.
Don't you fucking get me started on that shit.
Jacob got so excited. He was talking all this shit to Cam, and then he turned the game on. And
I
then
wasn't even
Jaden
talking
Daniels,
shit to anyone.
and then Jaden Daniels threw the Hail Mary of a century and won the game. And what did I tell you, Jacob, after that happened?
To stop watching the games, but I can't. I can't stop watching.
You have to, for the sake of all of Chicago.
I
You are the
can't.
bad luck charm.
I don't believe that.
I was watching the game, and they were winning. You
I don't
turn the
believe
game on,
I
they
do
start
not believe
losing.
I am a bad luck charm here.
And I'm not even a Bears fan. And they were winning when I was watching it. I was willing to watch the game for you. So they won. Give you play-by-play action. But no, you had to be a stubborn asshole. And what happened?
I gotta watch my team. Fuck you. I gotta watch my team. Fuck you. That's all I gotta say about that, Jerry.
Oh my God,
Saquon,
bro.
but I will give you this. If Saquon stays consistent over the next 3-4 years, I would say he's up there in the same conversation as Walter Payton. Right
Well, see, this
now,
is the thing.
no.
I think after this contract with the Eagles, I think he's going to retire.
Well, let's see. How long is his contract?
I think it's another 2 years, if I'm correct.
He signed a
I could
3-year
be
deal
wrong.
with Philly?
I'm sure.
Oh, shit. Well,
But, I
if he
mean,
has, and this is a lot to ask, but if he has another couple seasons like that, maybe.
it's just that was a lot of wear and tear. He's a running back. He's not getting any younger.
Oh, yeah. I know who's watching that game tomorrow. I turned on UNLV, Sam Houston State. They're showing an ad for Nevada, Penn State right now. How good is Penn State? Ranked number 2 in preseason AP poll, highest preseason rank since 1997. Last season, reached CFP semifinal, lost to Notre Dame. 9 returning offensive starters to include Drew Aller. He's a pussy. I'm just fucking with you, man.
You already
Look.
shit on the Birds tonight. Go ahead, shit on the Lions too. Nittany Lions.
I don't need to do that. That's low-hanging fruit. Because we all know it's just going to devolve down to fucking someone's name that starts with S and ends in Y. That's all it ever devolves down to.
How has it
Yeah,
devolved down to that?
it always does. We get heated about our teams, and then somebody's got to pull the pedo card on you, and then nobody's happy. And
Which is a weird thing because not only why are me and him even in the same sentence? I have no fucking clue.
I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying you cheer for that school where it happened. It as a Penn
I thought
as
you
a
were talking about somebody we knew. That is also low-hanging fruit. Fuck you. We don't
No,
talk
that's what I'm
about that.
talking about. It's low-hanging fruit, which is why it always devolves down to that.
Our school has gone so much better since then. Fuck you for that. Don't you ever bring that up.
I believe
Those
it.
were
And
dark
see,
times for everybody.
that's why I don't that's why I don't need to shit on Nittany on Penn State, because it always devolves down to that singular name. And then
You had a saying you used to say to me, and it used to fucking infuriate me.
oh,
I always He would say it to me right before
oh,
work
fuck
started too.
you. If
Right
you weren't a
before
Penn
work
State
started.
fan, you'd find that fucking saying hilarious.
Nope, that is just wrong. He would say it at like 7:30 in the morning too. That's
I gotta
that's how
start your day
exactly
right.
that's how I want to start my day, just pissed off at the world.
Oh, I might be pissed off at Cam because that motherfucker. Ah, god damn. He we'll get to it later. Hopefully he's able to hop in. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna let him know that we're doing this. Okay. I literally asked just for 5 picks, and he gave me a whole list of every single team that had fucking was in the pictures that I sent him. I'm like, "Bro, he literally said, 'Yeah, I remember the games you told me about.'" And then he proceeds to give me answers for everything. We have a guest, Jordan?
Yeah, we do. Well, he's underneath us right now.
Well, that's okay.
I have to watch him. He's the bad one out of the two of them.
He's the bad one. I love
Oh
that.
yeah, come here.
We have a bad one, but we also call him Mr. Fat Shit Cat. His name is Garfield. Well,
Oh,
I
we
call
call him. Here he is. Hi, Bubba.
oh, very cute.
This is our old man.
The old timer.
Mm-hmm. We've
Very
had him since I was like 12.
oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Little
Yeah,
runt.
yeah, we got an old man. His name's Garfield. He's orange. Motherfucker likes to chew on my Crocs, and he also likes to chew on like plastic bags. But if you
Oh,
fucking
this
shake yeah, but if you shake it at him, he gets scared and runs away.
your claws are horrible. You know that? He's needing to because he's all happy. No,
Yeah.
this one likes to eat telephone cords.
Oh, fun.
What is the equivalent to a telephone cord?
Hmm.
Phone chargers.
Ooh. Well, Dolan, so I'm gonna recap a little bit of what happened from week 0. So Cam and I made picks of the week 0 games. Since we didn't have anything since we didn't record on Tuesday, we didn't really get to talk or make picks about Thursday or tonight's games. So all we have right now are those games to go off of. Iowa State starting the season off with a win over Kansas State, 24-21 last week. UNLV, who's playing right now against Sam Houston State, squeaked by Idaho State 38-31. Hawaii beat Stanford 23-20. Western Kentucky beat Sam Houston State 41-24 last week. And Kansas beat Fresno State 31-7. But I think the biggest takeaway so far has been the fact that one, Tarleton State, FCS school. Well, that was tonight. Tarleton State out of Texas, FCS school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beat Army tonight, 30-27. FCS team beats FBS team tonight.
And I was driving while that game was going on. Damn.
Oh, I didn't see it. I saw the highlight from ESPN during the Colorado game. Tarleton State won, and we have our first top 25 team to suffer a loss.
There you go.
Last year's group of 5 champion that made the college football playoff, the Boise State Broncos, came into the season ranked number 25. They went on the road to Tampa Bay and they lost to South Florida 34-7. This marked the first time that Boise State hadn't scored in 3 consecutive quarters in like forever. They scored the first touchdown, ended the first quarter up 7-0, and then after that, it was all South Florida. South Florida scoring all 34 of their points in the final 3 quarters of play. So we have our first upset. But I want to highlight this fucking game. So everybody, and I'm seeing this everywhere, and it really annoys me because I'm an Iowa fan. And I know I go in on this team a lot. And you know what? It's college football season. I'm going to keep going in on this fucking team a lot. Nebraska. Fucking no. People are out here saying that Nebraska is going to be a legitimate contender in the Big Ten, that they're going to be a CFP contender for an at-large spot, and you go and watch this game that they played against Cincinnati, who finished 5-7 last year.
Do you have any highlights? Because I missed that too. I would love to see some highlights. You got any highlights?
They only win 20-17. 20-17. They sealed the win with an interception in the 4th quarter as Cincinnati was driving, which was nice. Mahomes was there. Swift and Kelsey were there, which I could give a shit less about. The only reason why Mahomes was there is because
Travis was there.
The game was played at Arrowhead for some fucking reason, and the Nebraska quarterback, everyone says he looks and plays so much like Patrick Mahomes. Dylan Raiola, no, he doesn't play anything like fucking Patrick Mahomes. He looks like Kermit the Frog, but he doesn't fucking play like him. At least Mahomes is out here winning games by significant margins like he should. This motherfucker out here barely beating teams that weren't even bowl eligible last year.
And they're talking about Nebraska being 25 pick contender. Huh.
Yes. They're talking about Nebraska going like 9-10 wins this year. And being a force.
What's their schedule?
Being a contender. Nebraska's schedule after this game against Cincinnati includes. Oh no, I didn't mean to click on that one. Here we go. I thought I clicked on full schedule. Here we go. Yeah. Here's Cincinnati. Here's Nebraska's schedule. After Cincinnati this week, they play Akron. They play Houston Christian. Okay, they're probably going to start
State, Iowa, Michigan,
Minnesota,
Maryland,
USC. Nebraska is going to be lucky to win fucking 6 games, in all honesty.
Hell, Northwestern might give them a run for their money.
Mm-hmm. They're losing to Michigan. They're losing to Penn State. They're losing to Iowa because they always fucking lose to Iowa. And that makes me happy. You guys get to mollywop on them the week before they play us, and we get to fucking just desecrate the remains. Makes me happy.
I could probably see Michigan State actually beating them.
Michigan State could beat them. Minnesota could beat them. Minnesota's a sneaky team. So even looking at the schedule, if Michigan wins, Michigan State wins, Minnesota wins, they go 5-7. Because then they would only have wins over UCLA, Northwestern, Maryland, and then their 3 fucking teams over here. Or did I count that right?
Houston
Christian. They go 6-6. 6-6.
And who's saying that they're doing? Everyone's saying this?
Nebraska. Nebraska fans are saying it. But also some college football pundits think that, and experts think that they can contend. But I look at this game and I'm just like, what are you watching? Because that's not true. It's not true. It's not happening. Nebraska's not contending. Nebraska fans, get it through your head. You're not contending. You're going to lose to Iowa again. Maybe make a bowl game. Congratulations. CFP contender, keep wishing, keep dreaming. This isn't your volleyball team that's consistently good. This is your football team that's consistently mediocre.
That's about to be me next week, by the way, because
With what?
it starts up next week, my good sir.
Oh, yeah, you're on it. You're on it.
There's blood in the water, my friend.
Blood in the water. How exciting.
Next week's just going to be an exciting week. Football will be in full swing next week.
You watching game day tomorrow?
Absolutely. And it's my grandfather's birthday, so what do you think he's going to be watching?
Hell yeah, that's
His birthday.
awesome.
Yeah. He's going to be watching college football. He's a 79-year-old man. There is not much that makes that man happy. Football, golf, food.
Corso's final headgear pick, man.
Oh, I'm seeing they're briefing Michael Parsons right now. Having a little interview.
Interesting.
He's wearing Green Bay colors.
It's gross.
That's a question I actually wanted to ask. Is Green Bay like the equivalent of the Dallas Cowboys?
If you were equating it from your life to my life, yes.
Okay.
Nebraska's in that same breath.
So Nebraska's like Ohio State?
Yeah.
All right.
Except Nebraska sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, Ohio State sucks, but at least they have national championships recently to back up their football.
Well, all of the Big Ten mostly hates Ohio State.
Exactly.
The problem is like, so Penn's like, I hate Ohio State because I just hate Ohio State, but they're not even, I think, our rivals. Versus, you know who really despises Ohio State?
Michigan fans.
Michigan.
Yeah, that's how I could equate it.
Ohio State.
I hate Nebraska like a Michigan fan hates Ohio State. That's
lot of hate.
That's the best way I could equate it.
That is a lot of hate.
I also hate Minnesota as much as I hate Nebraska too. So there's that. I can't stand Minnesota. Wisconsin's probably the only rival I can tolerate of Iowa's. But we lost out on the Cy-Hawk Trophy last year, so we only have 3 of our 4 rivalry trophies. But I got all 4 of mine here, and week by week, I'm going to be introducing them on my podcast. So next week, well, not on my podcast, on our podcast. So next week, I'm gonna have that Cy-Hawk Trophy sitting right next to me, and then on Tuesday, and then the Tuesday afterwards, when Iowa wins, I'm going to be like, hey, I told you so. And if they lose, I'm going to tell you to don't talk about it and shut the fuck up. It didn't happen. Because that's what happened. I'm letting this team dictate my happiness for the next few months.
You're preaching to the choir. You're talking to somebody who really does dictate his happiness off of their team. I'm a Philadelphia fan.
No, that's fair. You eat, sleep, and breathe that shit.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I will give Philly fans is that you are loyal and passionate for your teams.
Very passionate.
Toxic as fuck, but passionate.
This one will tell you right here, he's a very passionate Eagles fan too.
I bet he bites all Cowboys fans that come here.
He pisses on the jerseys.
Hisses at them, pisses on the jerseys. So with those picks in, Cam last week, and we're going to be keeping a running tally. Moving forward of our picks, as well as our Superdog standings. Yes, like College Game Day, we are doing Saturday Superdogs. It's worth 5 points if your underdog covers their spread. It's worth 0 points if they lose, obviously, or don't cover. And it's 5 points plus the spread if they win outright. Looking at last week, pick-wise, Cam has a 3-2 record. Dolan sits at 0-0. And I am at 4-1 with my only loss last week, Western Kentucky. No, I had, who did I have? No, I had Sam Houston over Western Kentucky, and Western Kentucky won. So I went 4-1 last week. Cam went 3-2. We're gonna get rolling right into our picks. Well, actually, first, our Saturday Superdog selection. Dolan, who do you got for your Saturday Superdog?
Marshall. I'm gonna go with Marshall.
Marshall, interesting.
Because
I'm gonna pull that up.
I've looked at, like, I'm not good at the whole. I hate guessing teams. I'm really bad at that. That's like the worst thing ever.
It's okay. Let's see. Where's Marshall? Oh,
give me a second.
Oh,
the old man's being naughty.
Okay, so
you get in here.
So your Saturday, you think Marshall covers the spread of 39.5 against Georgia?
No shot, but you know what? Let's go with it. YOLO. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no. So, okay.
I just think it would be funny. You know what I'm saying? That would be like the biggest.
Hilarious.
That would be the biggest upset ever.
It would be great. But
that's why I'm going with it.
And that's fine. Even just to get your 5 points, Marshall just has to. Marshall can lose by 39 points, and you still cover the spread. And you get 5 points for the pick. So Dolan going with the Marshall Thundering Herd to try to cover the spread. If Marshall somehow pulls this win out of their asses, Dolan is taking a significant lead right off the rip at 39.5. So I'm going to put Dolan down Marshall plus 39.5 for Dolan's Superdog. Dolan's got Marshall at plus 39.5. And now my Saturday Superdog, I'm going with this is my Saturday Superdog.
That should be like Miami or something like that.
You know, it's funny you say that because I don't even think I can pick Miami using our parameters. I can't even pick Miami because for our Saturday Superdog picks have to be at least a 4-point underdog. Miami's only a 2.5 point underdog. Otherwise, I go. But no, my Saturday Superdog selection for week numero uno. I got Florida State. I like the Noles at home. Hey, I like the Noles at home against Alabama. They got a lot to prove. You know, everyone thinks this is a gimme game for Alabama, and it very well could be. It very well could be a gimme game for Alabama.
I love how we took the two teams, the biggest teams that you could use, and then we went Marshall, Florida State.
Not necessarily. The biggest team I could have picked was Nevada against Penn State because they have the biggest spread difference for week one. I think it's like a 44-point spread.
They played in Happy Valley?
Of course it is. It's being played in Happy Valley and the fucking
is it a whiteout game too?
No, it's not going to be.
Oh, they're lucky on that. I was about to be like, that's game over.
I like Florida State at home at a 14.5 underdog. Give me the Noles to cover the spread at least. I'm picking Florida State at plus 14.5. And he's not here yet, but he did send me his picks just in case he didn't make it. Cam's Saturday Superdog is, let me pull up his text. Well, Cam's just a copycat. Cam has chosen Florida State as his Saturday Superdog to cover the spread. So if there's points from this game, Cam and I will be tied, obviously. Whether they don't cover the spread and we get 0, they do cover the spread and we both get 5, or they win and we get fucking 19.5 because it's 5 plus the spread is what you get for points. Cam, you're a copycat. That's a boo on you, sir. Moving into our lineup for the week for picks. Dolan, Aflac kickoff. We got Syracuse versus Tennessee.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Tennessee.
You got the Vols. All righty. Top 10. Let me come down here. Where is it? Tennessee, 13.5 point favorite against the Orange. You know, I love Otto the Orange, but Tennessee's my sleeper SEC team. I'm going Tennessee as well. And across the board, Dolan, Cam has picked Tennessee. So all three of us picking Tennessee across the board. We're going to... I got a Google Doc to keep track of everything, so...
Most hardcore pick'ems you could do.
All right. Oh, and I got that because I'm like highlighting and changing the text color. I found I found an orange that I'm gonna use for Tennessee, like team by team, but different color fonts. That way we know who people picked. All right, moving into Monday night. No, not Monday night. Sunday night prime time. Number 6 taking on number 10. I'm gonna put it on stage. Notre Dame and Miami, top 10 matchup down in Miami Gardens, Florida, at Hard Rock Stadium. Dolan, who do you got?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame?
Got Notre Dame.
Why'd you pick Notre Dame? You just feeling them?
Yeah, I'm feeling Notre Dame.
All right, I respect that.
Most of my college pick'ems are going to be off of feel, not logic.
Hey, that's fair. I'm not gonna judge a man for how he picks. So I don't believe they have Riley Leonard anymore at quarterback. So I'm interested to see how this Notre Dame team plays. I kind of want to. You got Notre Dame. Cam's got Miami. See, I like Miami at home, but I like what Marcus Freeman is doing. So I'm going to put myself down for Notre Dame. Dolan and I both taking the Fighting Irish. See if I can find a green that's close. Yeah, there we go. Found it. While Cam takes the Hurricanes. It's more of a lighter green. Yeah. Moving on to our third game of 5 from selections. The Saturday Superdogs for me and Cam. Alabama and Florida State. Dolan, Who do you got winning down in Oak Campbell down in Tallahassee?
Alabama.
Alabama?
You'd be an idiot not to pick Alabama.
I figured you would say Alabama, and as a I respect that. I respect that as a pick. But you know what?
Go Florida State. Right?
Give me this is all that you need to know from me. Here, uno momento.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, it's coming. Phrasing.
Sanders reacts to the loss. Well, you did it yourself, man.
Right? He did do it himself. You can't be upset when you didn't use your fucking timeouts. Here you go, Dolan. This is all you need to know. Oh, oh, hell
That
yeah!
took a
Give me the
that
week
took a
one.
while to get up there, buddy.
I was looking for it. The playlist that I have it on is almost 24 hours long.
Got it.
It's my little bit of everything playlist. It ranges from fucking country to classic rock to like gospel, like Jesus music to college themes. Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay.
Give me Florida State, and you know what? Because he's still a copycat, he pulled the switcheroo on us. He had texted me Alabama at first, but he's like, you know what? I'm changing my Florida State versus Bama to Florida State. So Cam and I are down for the Seminoles pulling
Did you
off.
just give him your pick'ems list?
No,
I was about to be like, that's amateur hour right there, dude. You need to step that up if you're giving him your amateur.
I didn't
Freaking.
even text him it. I texted him the games and told him to make picks. And he's just like, oh, okay. Well, I'll pick this team. And
So,
it
by
just,
the way, I have to say this. It's not football related, but Kyle Schwarber just took the lead for home runs. So,
oh, yeah, I saw that. That was wild.
yeah.
All right. Prime time game, 6:30 on ABC. Battle of the Death Valleys. Number 9 LSU against number 4 Clemson Tigers. LSU Tigers against Clemson Tigers. Top 10 battle in Clemson's Death Valley.
I
Where
want Clemson. Give me Clemson.
you want Clemson?
Give
All
me the
right.
Tigers.
Dolan for Clemson. And you know what? I think they're going to be playing with something to prove because Brian Kelly, LSU head coach, basically called Clemson's Death Valley Junior.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cam is also gone with Clemson. All right, let me find a decent orange for them. Yeah, there we go. You know what? I like what Dabo Sweeney is doing down at Clemson. I think he's doing a lot of good stuff. With that being said, I mean, this would be our second time sweeping the board. But you know what? I'm going to save the graphic. Give me LSU to win. Give me the 9 ranked Tigers to go on the road and pick up a win. LSU
All right.
getting it done against Clemson in a statement game to start off the year. And with that, we've reached our game of the week. I mean, what other game could it be? Top 5 battle.
Ooh.
Number 1 versus number 3. Texas versus Ohio State. Dolan, 1 versus 3. Lee Corso's final headgear pick.
Where's it being
Who's
played?
huh?
Where's it being played?
It's being played in Columbus at the Shoe.
Give me Ohio.
No. Can
Ohio
you?
State is a very hard first game for Ohio State. That is going to be a hard game for Texas.
And
Fuck no. That
Arch
stadium
Arch
is just hard to
Manning's
play
making
in general.
I believe this is Arch Manning's first start as the starting quarterback for Texas.
Yeah, no. Give me Ohio State.
Dolan
I
rolling
hate to
with
say
the
it.
Buckeyes. He hates to say it. His
It's
ancestors
logical.
his
It's a
ancestors
logical
are
answer.
rolling in their grave.
Yeah.
But Dolan is going with Ohio State. Cam has texted me. He said he is going with the Longhorns, to be expected. See, this is very tough for me
It's being
because
played in the shoe. I just want to put that out there.
I know what kind of place the Shoe is. Being a Big Ten nut and being a Big Ten, guy, I know the level of the Horseshoe. But I mean,
Don't
what
think
did you?
stupid. Don't just you know you want to say it. You know the logical answer. Will I be mad if Ohio State loses? Fuck no. But am I going to be logical? Yes. I need you to be logical here.
I really, really want to be, and I'm so torn. It's fucking
Don't play
weird.
with your heart on this one. Just be logical.
Okay, using logic. Using logic. If an unranked team can walk into the Horseshoe and walk away with a win, I think the number one team in the nation can do it too.
All right.
Michigan last year lost to Texas 31-12. They entered the Horseshoe 6-5 on the season and walked out of Columbus, Ohio, walked out of the Horseshoe with a win, 13-10.
Was that the first game?
No, that was the last game. Michigan won the last game of the regular season against Ohio State at the
So
Horseshoe last year.
I just want to remind you this is the first game of the season for Ohio State.
It's the
It's
first
being
game of the
played,
season for Texas, too,
yes, but it's being played in the shoe
in the
with a
immortal words
bunch of rowdy, obnoxious Buckeye fans.
in the immortal words of Vince Rodriguez. Horns up.
All right.
I'm going with the Longhorns on this one. Give me Tejas. Bevo against Brutus. Give me Bevo. Number 1 versus number 3. I am so fucking stoked. I'm going to be watching that game as best I can tomorrow. As I suggest all of you out there do. I know even though Dolan hates Ohio State and will probably want to watch Penn State, he'll probably be following the highlights of that game.
Mostly to make sure that the Buckeyes are losing.
That's fair. I do the same thing whenever I see Alabama losing. I tune into the game.
And see, maybe because I picked the Buckeyes to win, maybe they'll lose. And that'll make me even more happy.
Yeah, but then what are you going to do what if you're right? And then what are you going to do when we have to pick Ohio State, Penn State? Then you're really fucked.
I'll pick Penn State because then I know I'm magic.
No, but what if it only works if you pick Ohio State to win and then they lose? What if that's your magic? Then you can't pick Penn State because Penn State's not going to win.
What if I say Ohio State's going to lose? Maybe I have the power to just control whatever Ohio State has to do.
I don't know, man.
Ohio State will get swept by Penn State. There you go. That'd be a fucking.
That'd
And
be
they're
wild.
actually they're previewing it right now. I'm looking at the shoe as we speak.
Oh, is that on ESPN?
Yeah. God, I fucking hate that stadium.
I would still like to go there for a game. I think it'd be fun.
It's in Columbus. Meh. I've been to Columbus so many times. It's not impressive.
I've never been to Columbus. I've been to
I'd
Canton.
rather be to Happy Valley. Happy Valley is fucking awesome.
Nah, fuck that. I think we should just see. I mean, I know we're going to the Iowa Penn State game, but like we should
That's a
like go
really cool stadium to go to too.
Kenneck. Yeah, I'm excited for your first time at Kenneck.
hmm I wish you could both go to Lincoln Financial, but I would not. I would not risk that
No,
because I
that's
know I'm
smart.
safe. I'm safe. You
No,
two
that's
would not be
smart.
safe.
But I also might be doing socials that day for the student radio for Iowa, Nebraska. So I'll be in Lincoln anyway.
Yeah.
Probably not the best idea, though.
No.
I think you need to keep me and Nebraska far away from each other.
Yeah.
I do not mix well with Nebraska. I will never mix well with Nebraska. Don't forget, 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow on ESPN, College Game Day. Lee Corso's final show, his final headgear pick. That means it's going to be on at 8 for me, which means I'm waking up at 7:30.
Which means it's on earlier for me.
No, it's on at 9 for you. It's on early. It's on earlier
You're
wise.
right because it's Eastern time. Yep.
Mhm. So I'm waking up. I'm waking up a half hour early. Before I always wake up a half hour early in the fall before game day. It's weird.
It's obnoxious. We'd be in the middle of gaming late at night. He's like, "Nope, time to go to bed. Call game day."
Yeah, it is.
Every single freaking Friday night into Saturday morning. You knew it was going to happen. You couldn't convince him. You could not sway him.
And you still can't. The only reason I'm up this late right now is because
Yeah, we have to do the podcast.
this was the time I was told by somebody who's not here that they would be on. But
I mean, to be fair, I'm the same way on Sunday. The moment
no,
the
that's
Eagles, the moment the Eagles start playing, they know not to call my phone.
uh hold on one
Who else
second.
we got to pick? Squirrely Dan.
That was it for the week. I think what we're gonna do next week is next week on Tuesday. I have it slated that we were going to do, CFB and NFL previews, recaps, and underdogs of the week, parlays of the week from here on out. We will be doing that as well. And then what we will also do next week is I'm moving it. We were supposed to do it tonight, but I'll be honest, I forgot it was on the schedule for tonight, but it will be on the schedule for Tuesday. We need to pick the top and have reasons why the top 5 schools we would go to if we were 5-star recruits, like where you would go if you were a 5-star wide receiver, where Cam would go if he was a 5-star wide receiver, and then for me, where I would go if I was like a 5-star running back. Top 5 schools, plus we're going to be breaking down how we did our super dogs, our records, making more picks, and doing NFL previews. I mean, I think we all know how next Thursday is going to go. I
I
mean,
won't
I
be
think.
here for that, unfortunately. I will be
Oh no, you're fine.
preoccupied.
Hey, no, you're fine. It's not like we're recording on Thursday. We record Tuesdays and Fridays.
We
But
know
when
where.
we preview the game, we'll probably end up making a pick and all that. Cam's probably going to pick Dallas just to piss you off.
I ignore him, and especially because they just got rid of Micah Parsons. No, they have
Yeah,
no fucking shot.
No chance in hell. It's not
Yeah,
gonna happen.
and it's not even that's not even bias. It's just they do not have the weapons. They don't.
No.
If you saw them during preseason, and I get that most teams don't show off a lot of their like plays they do during preseason, it does not make would not be a logical choice to pick Dallas to win that game. I mean, they could. Anything is possible. It is football. But let's be real here, boys.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Philadelphia Eagles at home against the Dallas Cowboys? No. The Cowboys have always lost almost to the Eagles every single time they've come to Lincoln Financial. So it's been the
It
same way the
happens.
Eagles lose in Dallas. So
Hey, all I say is don't get too overconfident because that's when karma bites you in the ass.
yeah.
Trust me. Then you're on the receiving end of the last second Hail Mary that shouldn't fucking count because people should be doing their fucking jobs. But no.
Well, you should have never turned on the game.
You you watch your whore mouth. I will watch whatever game I want to watch.
Shouldn't have been that game.
You shut up. Fuck you,
See,
Jerry.
even Flynn over there is agreeing with me. Woke up from his nap.
Flynn thinks you smell.
Good.
No.
That's why he was licking me before we started this thing.
It's because you put some tuna in your fucking hand.
I thought for some I thought
Dude,
that was about to
you're
get so
so fucked in
graphic.
you're so fucked in the head, bro.
Yeah, I thought that I'm in the military.
Like,
What do you
I'm all for
expect?
dark humor over here, but
I
I
was
don't
just like,
cross the
"Whoa, what
line
are
to
we doing?"
bestiality here,
I was
man.
like, "What are we doing here, man?"
You went right there, dude.
Because I thought that's where you were going.
Seek some help, brother.
Maybe
Talk
I
to
do
some,
need to retire.
yeah, you might be fucking that
Getting
brain
there,
of yours
man.
might be fucking cooked.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You'll get notified when we dropped our videos or when we're going live. If you find us on Facebook, give us a like and a follow. You'll get notified about recent posts. Make sure you use code Gridiron and Grit to get 10% off your next energy formula order from W. W has a great energy formula. I recently got a new one that's a green apple, and then that Japanese pop one I've been drinking, delightful. We're also on X and Instagram. Make sure you go there, give us a follow as well. We're coming back on Tuesday, where we'll recap our picks as well as preview NFL games and preview some college football games, make our underdogs of the week, or we'll save that for Fridays. We'll see. Parlays of the week will start up on Tuesday, maybe Friday. We'll see. They will start next week. And then we're also going to be talking about the top 5 schools we would go to if we were 5-star recruits at the college level. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.